To the first turn, and they're all set, racing in the cup. And a good line out of the gates, and getting the best of the start was Shadowgate. He's going to lead initially. Ramonti's out well, and so is Royal Prince on the outside. Del Pesha snagging Vengeance of Rain back to last. It's Shadowgate leading out of the straight. From Royal Prince is looking to head him off. Ramonti in third, and Dottori keeps him away from the fence in the early part. Viva Bataka's gone to the rails. Shadowgate the outside. Music Away the outside. Then Vengeance of Rain and Art Trader is last. Royal Prince didn't handle that turn particularly well, but Treble's been able to balance him up now and get him down to the fence. It's Royal Prince leading to the back by a length on Shadowgate. Ramonti's travelling keen in third. Music Away fourth. Viva Bataka snatched up in a pocket, but travels well for Canaan in fifth. Two further back to Vengeance of Rain, and Art Trader is last. So it's one of the long hopes for Hong Kong. It's Royal Prince at his first try in open company, leading out by 2 lengths to Shadowgate. Two further back to Ramonti, who still travels hard on the steel. Music Away fourth around Viva Bataka. Two off to Vengeance of Rain, and Art Trader is last. 27.6 was the lead section, 24.8, and it's Royal Prince making the running in the Hong Kong Cup by a length and a half to Shadowgate. Ramonti just coming off the heels in third position. Viva Bataka gets closer in fourth. Then Music Away the outside, a length and a half to Art Trader, and Vengeance of Rain sees them all as they race to the final bend, and Shadowgate applies pressure now to Royal Prince before the bend. Ramonti's tracking up behind Shadowgate into third. Viva Bataka quietly ridden. Now Canaan just starts to feel for him in fourth. Then Music Away, Vengeance of Rain shaken up, and Art Trader's last as they turn into the straight. And Shadowgate races to the lead, but Ramonti's giving chase, and Viva Bataka's going between runners. Vengeance of Rain gives away an impossible start as Dottori takes Ramonti to the front. Viva Bataka's asked to go after him. Ramonti cuts back to the fence. Viva Bataka, he's trying to cut him back. It's Ramonti in front. Viva Bataka gets within a half, but Dottori won't let Ramonti stop, and Ramonti wins the cup from again Viva Bataka. Music Away ran third. Then Art Trader, Shadowgate, Vengeance of Rain, and Royal Prince was the last one to finish. It's another cup for Godolphin. Fantastic light at the start of the millennium, and Frankie Dottori and Godolphin have taken out the cup of 2007, defeating Viva Bataka. Music Away third. Art Trader has run fourth. Europe's champion miler stepping up to the 2,000 metres today on foreign turf. He was in a very handy position. He travelled strong as he can do, but Dottori was able to track the right horse into the race on the bend when Shadowgate declared Royal Prince on. Ramonti got the toe into it. Viva Bataka came off the fence to go between Ramonti and the tiring Shadowgate at that point. But Ramonti showed the great acceleration to put the race in the bag at the 300 metres. He went back down to the fence sharply over the last 100 metres. He gave Viva Bataka the opportunity to pick up the ground. He's been game in defeat.
I think the standings will place myself, but anyway, we'll let you know as soon as the result comes through.
Certainly will. Here's the start. Royal Prince was a fraction slow to get going. You can see that Ramonti goes forward, but it was the Japanese horse to go to the early lead, Shadowgate, and then Royal Prince travels forward, and he stays off the track. He doesn't handle that turn at all well. Eventually gets to the lead, but he's still 4-5 off the rail. Ramonti goes into third. Viva Bataka's getting onto the fence, and normally he needs cover, but he's on the rail and hasn't got any at the moment. Art Trader's right behind him, with the Frenchmare Music Away on the outside of Viva Bataka, and Vengeance of Rain has had to settle one off the rail at the back of the field. They're going into the back, and we can hear the bells back here at Sha Tin, which means that the result is coming through. Royal Prince is in front from the Japanese horse. Ramonti is sitting in third position. It's been overruled, so the objection has been overruled, and Ramonti back in third position with Viva Bataka now on the rail, getting some cover from Musical Way, and then Vengeance of Rain on the outside of Art Trader. So there's not really a lot happening in the race. You can see Del Pesha back last on Vengeance of Rain. He's thinking to himself, well, I've got to get going shortly, and all of a sudden Ronan Thomas on the mare gets going in front of him. He's able to slip up a little bit closer, but Ramonti has had the box seat really when you look at the overall way the race has panned out. He's still racing a little bit keenly, but Frankie's got a decent hold on him. When they come to the turn, Shadowgate now puts the pressure onto Royal Prince, and Ramonti is just poised to strike. Canane on the rail with Viva Pataka, waiting for a run to come, and Vengeance of Rain now comes wide with his run 3 deep, but they turn in. Ramonti goes for it now under Frankie, and this is where the little bit of interference occurs with the Viva Pataka going for that run, but it closed up on him. Ramonti in the meantime gets a break. Now Viva Pataka's into the clear. He rolls back to the rail, Ramonti. Viva Pataka now starts to cut him down stride by stride. It's a great race to the wire. In the end, the margin is a half a length.